We're being raided right now. For those that are watching, we are being raided by the CPD as we speak.
Watch both of you all night.
I know.
What are you doing?
So how long have you been watching me?
You know what? I don't know who you are, and you got a problem. Okay. All right?
You gonna listen, or you gonna be kicked out of here, and you gonna piss me off?
No, I don't want to piss you off. Listen. I want to listen.
Listen.
I want to know what law.
You still talking?
I don't want you taking my picture. Do you understand that?
It's a public sidewalk, sir.
It's a public sidewalk.
I don't want you to.
One officer here. Officer, you're not supposed to infringe on the press's right to film this.
You, when they got 100 million Americans there waiting.
Hey, don't saw me. Cops are just coming in the street, randomly going after anybody that's throwing this down. Looks like cops are coming in there. Get back! Relax. Officer said unreasonable force.
This is flying. Carry.
This guy too. This guy right here. Get down. Get down. Get down. I'm just a journalist.
See your ugly fucking face tonight. I'm gonna find 20 fucking reasons to put you in jail.
This idea of us challenging, like the young people of We Are Change and like Luke Rudkowski. I mean, there are some young people who have decided that they're just gonna do what Mario Savio said, and that is put their entire bodies against the gears and the levers and the wheels of the machine. And they're saying to the owners, you know, if you don't stop it, we're gonna stop it.
There they go. Man's getting arrested. The patient just arrested by Officer Connell.
I am allowed to use my voice! Our voices together are louder than any amplified instrument! Use your voices! Let your voices echo across the city!
No man here will defend the books and characters.
The whole world is watching! The whole world is watching! What do you say? What do you say?
You want to give me a camera? No, I don't have to give you a camera. No, I don't have to give you a camera. It's my First Amendment right as an American citizen.
We don't take pictures, okay?
We have every right.
Then move when I tell you to move.
You didn't tell me to move, number one. Don't put your hands on me.
You can film me across the street.
I don't have to go across the street, sir. You can film my rights like and there's nothing in the penal code that says that you can't film on the public side. People take out their cell phones, their video cameras, get involved, and start filming because the truth is in your hands. It's just time for you to grasp it and use it.
Police like to scare people, and the first thing they'll say is, put the camera down or I'll lock you up. Not to say that they can't lock you up, but don't be afraid to put that camera down.
And the second you can tell your story and open up outside of that, you have this connection that goes beyond. Yep. And suddenly these problems that seemed insurmountable can be achieved, that can be overcome because there's people who've gone through it before you.
We are approaching not the end, but the beginning.
Figuring it out, bucking the system, making a new system, being involved. And I just think that that's got to be the energy, because with that energy, you could do anything.
You can open the door, but you can't make a motherfucker walk through. You know, just like when you spew propaganda, you're not making people believe. They believe it because they give in to their own fears. They believe it because they give in to their own insecurities. They believe in it because they give in to their own trust. All right? It's ultimately up to you.
We Are Change is one of those organizations that I believe you have to actually be doing something to join. So at the end of the day, the name I think speaks for itself. We are the change.
You know, we want this to be a better place, and that's why we criticize it, out of love and not hatred.
Anything's possible, you know? I think at one point it didn't seem like it was possible for women to vote, or for blacks and whites to sit at the lunch counter together, or for the Berlin Wall to come down, or for apartheid to not exist. All those things happened, not because of the wisdom of some president who was elected, but because people, exactly like the people who are in the square today, standing up and fighting for their rights in their place and time.
Rise above the fear, and that's exactly what it is, you know? Because at the end of the day, we all die. We're all going to die. No one gets out of here alive. And so what counts is what we do and who we are.
Luke is coaching me on my first confrontation with the senator.
It's like a little roller coaster ride that you're about to go on. Like, holy cow, I'm going to ask a question that the mainstream media doesn't ask. Rubio's not doing any interviews at all. We're just going to make this hard, but not impossible. One quick question.
One quick question. I need the one quick answer is where I'm supposed to be.
I'll help you find that in a second.